It's day number 6 of my 30-day Go Live challenge from head to heart. And I've noticed a few shifts. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the videos. I hope you can. But I've noticed some shifts where I'm allowing my voice to speak freely and I'm not paying attention too much to make it sound perfect. I'm not worried about how much times I say and or right or pause. And yesterday, I also noticed something. In the last minute or so in my video, I looked at the clock and I realized I was coming up to 10 minutes. And I said this in the video where, let me wrap up because I don't want to cross 10 minutes. And I did that. But when I came off, I realized when I looked at the time, what I did is I went back into my head. Because why should I limit how much time I come on here for? The immediate thought was, well, I don't want to keep people back. But the truth is, the right people who need to hear this message, or whatever message it is, the right people who I am here to co-create with, it doesn't matter how long my video is, because they will have the time to see it. They will have the space to hear what they need to hear. Even if they start the videos in the middle, stop it early, whatever, they will get what they need from it. And it was really nice to recognize it, where that thought is, well, let's not keep them back. So that was just something I noticed that I wanted to share. Today, I want to talk about where has the playfulness gone. My husband and I went to something called goat yoga today. I don't know if you guys ever did it. It's something that I recommend. In full transparency, we didn't do much yoga, but we had a lot of fun playing with the goats. And it's baby goats, right? Baby goats and their mothers, of course. And it was a really nice experience. So we got access, when we bought the ticket, we also got access to the park where this goat yoga is held. And as we were walking along the park, it was such an amazing place to carry kids. And there was just one spot where it had trampolines. And Vishan immediately went on the trampoline and he started to bounce like a little kid. He was laughing and giggling. Now, I know growing up, they had a trampoline. I believe their aunt had a trampoline as well. Now, growing up, I didn't. I don't remember having access to one. I really can't remember. I don't think so. But he came off. I was recording him and then he came off so he could record me. And I was just standing at the edge of the circle and my body just locked up. And I felt this intense fear of just taking a step onto the trampoline because I know that it's going to bounce, right? And I had to calm myself down a little bit to be able to easily walk onto the trampoline to get to the middle. And then I started to bounce and it was the most uncomfortable feeling. And in the middle of the bounce, all I want to do is I want to get off this freaking thing. But you need to slow down. Well, for me, I had to halfway slow down because I nearly fell to come off because I so wanted to just run out of it, right? And I was stiff. I could feel it. I have the video and I was watching back the video because it's been a long time since I felt this type of, I'm going to say fear. But of what? Of playing, of being silly, of who cares if I'm an adult? I'm allowed to have fun, but I just couldn't. And I realized that's something that I need to work on. And my mindset coach has been talking about playfulness for a long time, for a few years. And I have changed things. We have been more exploring things, which is why we went to do goat yoga, because that's something I would have never done before. And you can watch out because I have a pretty cool video to share. Not of me doing the trampoline, but of me doing the goat yoga. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like as adults, we lose piece of our childhoodness, our sense of freedom, that capability and capacity to just be impromptu and to be free. But I can say that I am really grateful that I did go on to it. I recognize the fear and I did not let it stop me. I went on, and I'm looking forward to doing some personal work on that because something caused that fear. Is it the fear of falling? Is it the fear of, I don't know. I don't even know. But where in your life are you not allowing yourself to play? And we might think that we do, but it's only when moments like this present itself and your body is saying, no, I am not going to do that. Then I started to recognize that I'm not that in touch with my inner child. And that is what I want, because we take life too seriously. The truth is, none of us could be here tomorrow. And what would we have to show for it? A title, maybe money in our bank account. But what about memories? What about joy? And these days, I'm more leaning into that life is more about the experience than about all of these physical things people talk about. I want money. I want lots and lots of money. But it's not because the money is going to make me feel important. It's because I want to be able to spend it, on me and Vishan, our family, to travel, to experience things, to play. And I know from that energy, I'm going to have a lot, because it's not coming from the energy of when I get that, I'm going to feel free. When I get that, I'm going to be happy. It's the opposite. It's I am actually free now, which is why the money will come for it to flow. And furthermore, just in the playfulness aspect, I don't know if I went to the Netherlands last year and my brother surprised me with my nephew. They came across from England and he surprised me. And we went to this park and they were playing catch. And I was watching my older brothers, two of them came. I was watching my husband, I was watching their wives run and play with my nephew. And do you know, up to today, I did not run and play with them. And now, because of what happened today, I could look back and say, well, hold on, this is a pattern I'm recognizing. So I'm going to work on it. Because when I have kids of my own, or whenever I see my nieces and nephews, I want to be able to jump into that full playfulness mode. I want to be able to run and scream and yell like a child. And it doesn't matter how old I am. It doesn't matter what someone else may think. Because the truth is, I have no freaking idea what anyone thinks. But we spend so much time wondering that, where it's limiting our lives. So I think leaning more into that playful state is something really important that adults need. And we get so mixed up in the heaviness of life where we have bills to pay and things like that. Completely understand it. I have bills to pay too. But I can sense and I can feel that in that playfulness mode, the money to pay those bills will come so much easier because you're relaxed and you're allowing yourself to receive. So that's my message today, where if you get an opportunity to play in whatever way, take it. Take it. And go back to that joy, that freedom, because you are free right now. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow on day number 7, 1 week.